Is Majin Vegeta a dumb form? But I'm gonna explain the whole backstory of Majin Vegeta and just explain everything and get up to the point where if he actually is a dumb form or not. So Vegeta is at a point here where Vegeta during the Cell Saga, or at the end of the Cell Saga, Gohan just surpassed him. Goku stronger, surpassed him as well. Cell just surpassed him, and his whole driving force was to be stronger than both of them, right? But there was a point to when Goku died, Vegeta just felt like there was no point in trying to get over a hump that he can't even get over, if you know what I mean. So at that point, Vegeta kind of cruised on with his life. He married Bulma, had kids with Bulma. Everything was going smooth sailing, right? Everything was going smooth sailing. But then we get to the point of the Buu Saga. So when the Buu Saga starts, actually we have to skip through the Buu Saga a bit. Gohan's not training as much. You know, the Buu Saga, the beginning of it is not the most insane, right? It's not the most insane. We get up to the point where Goku is still dead, right? He's still dead. He trains. You know, he gets Super Saiyan 3 in the other world. Obviously, he has Super Saiyan 2 already as well. Vegeta doesn't know about any of this. He's kind of been chilling, laid back. He's still training, of course. But he's not training to the extent that he used to. And Goku on the other world comes back because to fight in a tournament. During that tournament, Goku and Vegeta get matched up to fight each other. So for the first time in years, Vegeta feels that he is able to actually go toe-to-toe with Goku, his prior main rival, and test his power to see if Goku has really been training to the extent that he thinks he would be. And then also, Vegeta feels like this is an opportunity to test his powers with his main rival, of course. And that gets interrupted. They're about to go into the fight, and there's a bigger Supreme Kai shows up. There's a bigger threat that they have to worry about, so they go worry about that. So while they're worrying about that, Goku shows off his Super Saiyan 2. So obviously, Vegeta finds out that he has been training. He has not been slacking, right? Vegeta at this point does not know about Super Saiyan 3 at all. Throughout this entire arc, even through Majin, he has pretty much no idea about Super Saiyan 3. So Goku fighting, it was Yakon with Super Saiyan 2, I think, right? Yakon. And Vegeta figures out Babidi. Babidi's around, right? Babidi is like showing off the power of like the Majins. Like Spopovich has the Majin power, Yakon has the Majin power, Dabur has the Majin power. So Vegeta can see what the Majin can do, and he realizes that Babidi can make him the Majin and unleash power, making him possibly stronger than the Super Saiyan 2. It's not actually stated Majin Vegeta is stronger than Super Saiyan 2, but you can make an assumption that it is. You can make the assumption, right? And so Vegeta wants that power because he wants to rival Goku. And there's also a thing where saying that Majin Vegeta was the first time he got Super Saiyan 2. There's a bit of evidence to show that he actually already had Super Saiyan 2. This was just to enhance his Super Saiyan 2, the Majin, right? Basically, since he wants to rival Goku so bad, and he has a lot of jealousy over Goku, right? He has a lot of jealousy because Vegeta's always trying to catch up to Goku. And it's the same situation here, right? So Vegeta feels like this is his first chance to be able to beat Goku, right? And he has a lot of desires to actually kill Goku. So that's a desire that's been with him ever since. Even up to the Buu Saga, he always had that little desire. In the Buu Saga, it's not as big, but it's still a desire to be able to defeat and kill Goku. He wants to do that. That's why he still has jealousy and evil in his heart. That's why Majin could work on him. When it comes down to it, the fight between Goku and Vegeta, on Vegeta's part, dumb, of course, right? In the grand scheme of things, this allowed Vegeta's character development throughout the entirety of Z and going forward into, even if you want to include GT and Super, for him to finally accept the fact that Goku is number one, right? He literally says that at the end of the Buu Saga. And the thing with that is that this is his last time not accepting, like with Majin Vegeta, with the Majin inside him, this is the last time that he is like not accepting being part of humanity and only fighting to get stronger for himself, not just to beat that one person being Goku. There also is the argument of course, they were putting the whole universe in danger. It was dumb in that situation, right? It builds more character development for Vegeta going forward, because it shows the level of growth as a character he's having throughout the years of the show, right? For example, when he first came to Earth to fight Goku and stuff, to take over Earth, right? His whole point, he was a bad guy, of course. He was a villain. His whole point was to take over Earth. He wanted to kill Goku. He wanted to do all that. Then comes Namek. He gets outshined by Frieza. Of course, everybody pretty much did until Super Saiyan Goku. Frieza was stronger than everybody. So, Vegeta takes his L there, right? And even struggling against the Ginyu Force. Takes the L there. Then we get to the Cell Saga. And there has been moments, of course, like the Cell Saga. And this is where the argument of him not threatening the universe kind of in earlier arcs doesn't make sense. Like, he has done it already. He has done this already. When in the Cell Saga, he gets Super Vegeta. He's fighting Cell. He quite literally lets Cell get perfect form to test his power, and that literally is like the whole. If he didn't do that, there would be no Cell Saga. It would be over. He would have beat Cell, right? He threatened the entire universe by just letting him get to perfect, just to test out the power, just to have his pride feel whole. But of course, his pride got fucked up because, I mean, you know, the fucking Cell beat the shit out of him, right? So he has threatened the universe before, so this is just another one of his outings with Majin Vegeta I guess this is his final outing and realization of that there's more than just trying to kill Goku or be stronger than Goku. And he more so focused around the point of him becoming stronger, as strong as he can be. Of course, wants to be a thing where he wants to be stronger than Goku, of course. But it's more so him wanting to be stronger, as strong as he can possibly be. Because there was always just that one person that he always was jealous of. He was jealous of Gohan when he got Super Saiyan 2. He was jealous of Goku with Super Saiyan. He was jealous of Cell because he's stronger, right? Whoever is stronger than him, even still now, he does do that. But it's more so him wanting to fight more to get stronger for himself, and then just relying on just surpassing this one person, right? So I don't think Majin Vegeta was a dumb form at all, because of course the final explosion is the main culprits of showing that the entire form was to represent the lasting impact of jealousy he had. And then that final explosion is him I guess a symbolization, like to symbolize him releasing all of that and becoming more a more humanized, better overall person, basically. So I think it's a interesting argument, but I think overall it's a form that probably one of the best character development forms in Dragon Ball, to be honest. It paved the way for Vegeta going forward. I also have to mention that Vegeta was kind of always taking a wayside and in not being the second option as the strongest. Because in the Cell Saga, Trunks was stronger than him, Cell was stronger than him, Gohan was stronger than him, Goku was stronger than him. So he was kind of taking a backseat, kind of like Tien, like the main fighters, basically. Like the main Earthlings. He kept on taking a backseat that much over and over and over. And it kept on getting worse and worse to the point where I think Majin Vegeta was just him snapping from that, because Gohan, he was disappointing Gohan because he in Buu Saga he wasn't as strong at that point until he got Ultimate Gohan. But he was kind of just taking a wayside, and this is him snapping. And going forward from now on, Vegeta is the second strongest out of the Z fighters for the most part until Beast Gohan. Until Beast Gohan, he is the second strongest out of the Z fighters. Going forward from here, there's no debate. So it just shows that him focusing more on himself it's all because of Majin Vegeta. It was a breaking point from the villain part of him. It's just I think it was amazing, right? I think it was greatly done. But yeah, that's the main topic for today. Majin Vegeta. He's my favorite character. I gotta go down him deep in my bag there.